Alright, now, Chocobo, that's just untrue. I never trash talk non-subs. I only trash talk Piamet. Because let me remind you, Piamet is shit. Also, hello guys, we're back. Yeah, we go to see Ondore and he just has her arrested again and turned over to the Empire. Can you not? His Excellency has given orders that you are to be granted an audience. Are you prepared? Then please come this way, Badra. Jeremy, would you rather scissor with Ashe or Ondore?
When Vossler learned my father had been killed the night of the treaty signing, he returned to Rabanastre, there to aid my escape. There was still time before Vane's reach extended too far. We thought that you could protect me.
However, when I then made the announcement that you had taken your own life, I must have seemed a model citizen of the Empire. The announcement, you see, was Vane's suggestion. Of course, at the time I was reluctant, but I could not perceive his reasons. Now it is clear he meant to drive a wedge between us.
Halim, we are past all this. Busherba must stand with us. We can stop Vane.
I once knew a girl whose only wish was to be carried in her uncle's arms. Your Majesty is a woman grown now.
I don't know if any
Then
person is
Busherba
that
will
close to
aid
their
me.
uncle.
Suppose for a moment you were to defeat Vane. What then? You cannot simply rebuild your kingdom with the only proof of your birthright stolen. Without that, the Grand Kiltias on Boomises cannot and will not recognize your Majesty as the rightful heir. You may yet be a princess, but without proof of your identity, you are powerless. You will remain with me. We do nothing till the time is right.
I cannot just wait.
Then what does your Majesty propose we do?
Uncle Halim.
Incidentally, what is the going rate for rescuing princesses these days? Food would be a start. The good stuff, mind you.
This can be arranged, though it will take some time.
Time enough for a bath, I hope. Dirty business, you know. Ah, best bring a change of clothes, too.
What are you doing? This is Balthier's ship.
I'm going to retrieve the Dawn Shard. It's the proof that I need. I know where it's hidden. I'll return his airship later.
Are you crazy?
This is something that I have to do. Not only for myself, but for all those who have fallen. I will not be made to hide. I'll fight alone if I must.
You still have Bosch, right? Besides, you can't just go around stealing people's ships. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to concentrate.
That's quite enough, Your Majesty. What do you think? A bit over the top?
In my line of work, you never know when something like this might come in handy.
I'm trying to concentrate.
I'm leaving you with the Marquis.
You can't!
Trust me, you're better off staying here.
Suppose you kidnapped me instead. You're a sky pirate, aren't you?
Yeah,
Then
no.
steal me. Is that so much to ask?
What do you have that I would want?
The Dynast King's treasure. The Dawn Shard is but one of the riches that lie waiting in King Wraithwall's tomb.
King Wraithwall, you say?
Kidnapping royalty is a serious offense. It won't do much to lower the bounty on your head.
How much is the price on your head these days, I wonder?
Allow me to escort you in Vosla's place.
Will you be joining us?
What? Are you kidding? I don't want to stick around this place.
Then I'm coming too.
Canelo.
Don't leave me here.
She's trained in the art of the blade. You want her.
Of course not.
Then it's settled. We should leave before the Marquis realizes she's missing, like proper kidnappers.
Jeremy, would you date the Marquis? It's pretty rude of them not to give a place for that ship to land. The pilot's just gotta like let it hover there.
Dr. Sid, does this set Draclaw?
I have confirmed he receives funds from Lord Vane. His agency in the fall of Nabudis is also certain. Yet, with Judge Zekt, who led the assault, missing, the truth remains difficult to ascertain.
The long, cold years have clouded my eyes. I cannot see my own son's heart.
My lord.
This illness will claim me. So then, who is to be my successor?
Bob Dole.
The Senate fears the capable Peregrine Vane. They prefer a young fledgling emperor. Gabranth, once in the past I laid siege to your homeland.
The Republic of Landis is long since gone. My allegiance lies wholly with the Empire.
Perhaps. But what of your brother? He did not accept us as you did. He fled to Dalmasca. Did you never think to follow him?
I follow his every move. He is an enemy of the Empire. He will be cut down.
So you would kill even your own brother for the Empire. Be that as it may, Gabranth. Your ruthlessness is not without merit. But it must not become this way with Larsa. You must ensure that it does not.
So then you ask me to be his sword, to strike where he might not.
Rather be his shield. Gabranth, keep your close watch on Vane. His is the keenest blade of all.
My lord.
Do this for me, Gabranth. I could not bear to see my sons war with each other again.
Jeremy wars with his brother. Just like I war with Mira. Right, Mira? Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Right. I know it's cold over there. That's because that's where the air conditioner is. The Dalmasca Westersand.
Whoa. This come in handy often?
It's tough being popular. Wouldn't want any admirers dropping in while we're away. Well now, that's as far as she goes. We'll be in yacht from here onwards.
Across the Sand Sea, to the Valley of the Dead, and to King Wraithwall's tomb below.
The Sand Sea!
So when you're yacht, sky stones don't work at all. That's why we gotta hoof it the rest of the way, you see?
Happy you get to teach me something for a change?
Well, if you want to be a sky pirate, you gotta know your... Hey, what do you mean for a change?
Come on,
At least we
discuss
thought
it.
to bring
I'm smarter than
entertainment.
you.
Oh yeah? Says who? You wanna see what they think about it?
I wouldn't be so confident.
I think they'd question Penelo's choice of shinware. Who are you? Don't let the desert sun get the best of you. If you're low on supplies, now's the time to stock up. Fuck. We actually have weapons that are upgrades. All of this is upgrades too. Damn. Oh, and they know Kira. Damn you, game. Damn you. Coach and horology. Mira, can you be quiet? If you're westward bound, travel lightly, boy. Not all the races you'll meet in the Sand Sea are civilized variety. And mind the weather. Nice clear days, the elementals come out in droves. Don't want my customers dying. Bad for business. We got nothing to sell, and yeah. We'll have to do our best with what we've got. Alright, we're gonna equip Ashe. Not quite. We're gonna go with the licenses, because Vaughn's got 92. Oh. That's all he can do. Go on to 30 again. Yeah, now he's got Inquisitor. He gains MP after dealing damage. Alright. And at one point, he'll be able to learn Accessory 4. Yeah, so I kind of want to save up at least to get Kira, because that'll be nice to have. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. 30. Alright, now we can use the musk stick. Alright, and I guess the next thing we're getting is this gambit slot. And Penelo can't really learn anything. Cool. Mira! Alright, into the desert. I remember seeing that for the first time as a kid and thinking it was super cool. And then you get in game and it looks like
where
that.
exactly is Wraithwall's tomb?
Far to the west. We must first cross the Ogir-Yensa, and beyond that the Nam-Yensa, before we reach the tomb. An expanse of desert larger still than all of Delmasca. We must pace ourselves. If you grow tired, we stop and take rest.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm tougher than I look.
You are at that.
Alright. We may end up backtracking just a little bit to learn Kira at the very least, but I do want to upgrade my other gear. It really depends on how much the stuff we get sells for. Succulent fruit. Little fucks actually have a lot of health. On the flip side, though, we may actually find some gear in this area. Remember there being some pretty decent stuff. Holy shit! Little fucker hit me 4 times. I learned to infuse. Is that a technique? It is. Fully consumes user's MP, changing one's allies' HP to 10. Oh yeah, yeah. I saw that. So if I were to consume Fran's HP, it would change an ally's, or MP, it would change an ally's HP to like 1500 plus. Need a map with the ogre. Oh, look at that. We got the map. Sick. Do you guys want to see how big this map is? Yeah, it's a pretty big location, and we're going to explore a good chunk of it just because this is a decent place to level up to. Yeah, you can get some good stuff in the treasure chest here too. Not the greatest stuff, but some good stuff. Like that 61 gil. Honestly, this is probably one of my favorite locations in the game too, though. I stole a bow gun from the Almarin. There we go. See, you get some good stuff. None of our people use a bow gun, but maybe somebody will get time mage and it'll be useful. I stole a handkerchief. I think that just heals the oil, though. I think I make a pretty good use of steel in this game, overall. Sometimes you can find treasure, like, way in, like, the little nook and crannies here. This is a groan of the metal, too. That's pretty good. We did it. I got another bowgun. Sick. That's more money for me. How can you not? Okay. So I'm gonna go to the next area. We'll explore the next area, and then I'll backtrack over to the save point where I will check and see how much money we've made off the stuff we found. At the very least, we'd be able to buy Kira, but I kind of want to buy the other upgrades too.
A construct to draw oil from the ground. Abandoned many years now, it seems.
Did Dalmaskins build this?
No, the Rosarians. Their empire lies far to the west, ever at war with Arcadia. Heedless of the kingdoms caught in their midst. Dalmasca, Nabradia, Landis.
'Tis the small craft's fate to watch the list of the galleons and pray for light winds.
Vossler, why are you here?
Imagine my surprise when upon my return to Bogerba, I find both you and the Lady Ashe have vanished. I thought you above consorting with sky pirates.
Balthier is a man worthy of our trust, and it was the Lady Ashe's decision. I am content to lend my arm, as I could not when Rassler died, when her throne was taken. Never again. I will defend her this time.
Yeah, this time.
You walked the Knight's path. The Lady Ashe?
We should leave this place.
Let me guess. Sandstorm?
Something far worse.
Yeah,
I see. So the Dawn Shard does lie in King Wraithwall's tomb. The Marquis sympathizes with your plight, yet the Empire perches as a carrion bird on his shoulder. He can keep whispers of your abduction silent for only so long.
Yes. Tell me, Vossler, what have you accomplished?
We leave at once. This is Ogir-Yensa territory, and they are unfond of visitors.
The Sand People. Time for the introduction of the Tuscan Raiders. I mean, the Ogir-Yensa.
Looks like we've attracted the wrong sort of attention. Let's quit this place while we still can. Move!
Vossler, have you found the means to restore Dalmasca?
First, we must claim the Dawn Shard. It all begins with that.
Yeah, it all begins with that. Okay. We got our guest character, so now we can kick butt even faster. Okay. Bossler's making short work of enemies. I got some succulent fruit. Alright, so we're almost certainly going to hit this trap because even if you can see it, your NPCs are just going to... I'm kind of surprised they didn't hit it. Alright. I'm actually shocked. Alright. Mel! Welcome! Feels pretty good. How are you? How have you been? It's been a while since I've seen you. Ow. Okay. I stole a potion. This one's got haste on. I stole a pebble. But I didn't get an Earthstone. Going all right. Glad to hear it. Well, we're here with some FF12. During the 3 weeks you didn't have heat. Understandably. Well, I'm happy to see that you're back. And now you have heat. A Prince's Kiss. Remove sleep. Okay. Should have guessed. I saw that you went live yesterday just after I had gone offline, and I was like, darn. Then I had to run up to the store, which I'm gonna have to do again today because I forgot some stuff. That said, streamers, viewers, those of you who don't know Mel is a fellow Dragon Quest fan, and she is excellent. I highly recommend checking out Mel's stream. She streams a variety of games. I actually don't know the name of the game you're working on right now, though. I say the name of the game, but she has a few different ones. She has an interesting schedule that she sticks to. Live Alive, there you go. That's the RPG. And then there's Jeremy. I stole a potion. I shot this dude right in the face. Not sure these guys have anything worthwhile to steal, but maybe. Maybe I should steal from them anyway, just to... just in case. Like, they might have a weapon or a piece of gear. Or a bow. Against a fin. There's also that, I guess. Which might get us some good gear in the bazaar. As you can see, I do a lot of stealing in this game. It's how I make my money. Got this rogue tomato. I frequently engage in thievery, at least in FF12 and 9. Less so in the other games. Though to be fair, most of the FF games don't really make stealing a compelling part of the gameplay. Like, most of them you don't get anything worthwhile from stealing usually. Although you can get some good stuff in, I think, Dragon Quest X from stealing. Not X, 11. Yeah. So far on stream, I've done the original 12, the international the international job edition, and now we're doing the Zodiac Age. Hang on a second. I would definitely recommend this one over the others. Give me a quick sec though. I will be right back as I have a counter incursion going on, and it's break time anyway.